Canada. Emergency preparedness in modern times is no longer optional. National resilience is built in the following layers: infrastructure, institutions, communities, and households. When one layer is disrupted, the effects extend outward quickly. Canada is a resilient country. We benefit from functioning institutions, professional first responders, coordinated emergency systems, and a durable infrastructure. Because this resiliency operates quietly, it is often taken for granted. Resilience is not accidental. It is the result of operational continuity and structural readiness working together. Emergency preparedness is not about expecting catastrophe. It is about recognizing that disruption can occur without warning, and choosing to prepare in advance, rather than reacting under pressure. Being prepared is a disciplined approach. It reduces uncertainty. It replaces hesitation with structure. Modern disruption can take many forms. An extended power outage during winter. A severe storm isolating a community. A telecommunications interruption. A cyber incident affecting digital payment systems. A fuel distribution delay. A grocery supply chain disruption. A public health emergency altering normal routines. Transportation gridlock caused by infrastructure failure or severe weather. A major industrial accident requiring localized response. Temporary civil disruption restricting movement or access. Economic shock affecting employment or household income. Having a plan in place to cope with any emergency is practical and responsible. Canada's geographic realities include flooding in river basins and low-lying regions, severe ice storms capable of immobilizing communities, wildfires across multiple provinces, extreme cold weather events, tornadoes in parts of the prairies, southern Ontario, and Quebec, extreme wind events causing prolonged power outages, earthquakes in western seismic zones, tsunami exposure along defined coastal areas, volcanic fields in parts of British Columbia and the north, storm surge along Atlantic coastlines, hurricanes increasingly affecting Atlantic Canada and eastern regions. These are the environmental realities that have occurred in Canada and will occur again. The systems we rely on, and often take for granted, are built for efficiency. Grocery stores operate on scheduled deliveries, with limited stock kept in reserve. Fuel stations depend on supply logistics and digital payment networks. Municipal water systems rely on consistent electrical power. Elevators, heating systems, and building services depend on grid stability. Telecommunications networks rely on signal infrastructure. Banking and retail transactions depend on digital access. When those systems pause, daily routines slow with them. Prepared households build in simple backups, practical measures that keep essential functions operating when larger systems are disrupted. Every household should be able to function independently for at least 72 hours. That means being able to maintain the essentials without outside support. Water for drinking and basic sanitation. Non-perishable food stocks. Safe, reliable lighting sources. A battery-powered or hand-crank radio for updates. First aid supplies. Necessary medications, along with updated lists. Printed identification and important records. A modest cash supply in small denominations. Having a home emergency kit readily available supports sheltering in place. A grab-and-go bag ensures you are ready to leave safely and efficiently if an evacuation is required. Safety is the priority. Property can be replaced. Human life cannot. Portable generators must never be operated indoors or in garages. Carbon monoxide is odorless and lethal. Combustion devices not designed for indoor use must never be used inside homes. Downed power lines must always be treated as energized. Distance is protection. Floodwaters should always be assumed contaminated. Avoid contact whenever possible. Wildfire evacuation orders must be followed promptly when issued. Delay increases risk. Banking, communication, and retail systems now depend heavily on digital infrastructure. Most transactions are electronic. Most, if not all, communication moves through cellular networks and internet systems. Access to funds, fuel, and information increasingly depends on connectivity. When digital systems pause, even temporarily, access can be delayed. Maintain printed contact information for essential services and family members. Keep modest cash reserves in small denominations in case electronic payments are unavailable. Ensure important documents are accessible offline when possible. Transportation planning also matters. Keep vehicle fuel at reasonable levels during periods of instability or severe weather. Understand alternate routes in case primary roads are closed. Review local emergency advisories and contingency plans in advance. Digital systems make daily life easier. Preparedness ensures you are not dependent on them. Preparedness ensures continuity when that convenience is disrupted. Being prepared extends beyond the household. Emergencies rarely affect only one home. They impact neighborhoods, buildings, workplaces, and entire communities. Coordinate with neighbors when safe to do so. Check on vulnerable individuals. Share information responsibly. Offer assistance within your capability. Maintain documentation for insurance and recovery purposes. Photograph property and important assets in advance. Keep records accessible and protected. Recovery is not only about restoring infrastructure. It is about restoring normalcy after an event has occurred. Prepared communities recover faster than isolated households. Resilience grows stronger when responsibility is shared. In the first moments of an emergency, uncertainty is expected. Preparation changes the outcome. It strengthens resolve and gives you a plan to follow. Canadians can move forward with confidence through a bit of foresight and disciplined preparation. Structured planning replaces confusion with direction, and panic with control. Readiness is not about fear. It is about responsibility to self and community. It is about resilience. Begin with your household. Create your emergency plan. Remember, knowledge is empowering, and being empowered is how Canadians move forward with confidence. Subscribe, like, share. Canada only. Playlist is on the channel.